Hey there, everybody. Welcome to Charles Gaming Sports. Today we are back from Madden 25, MUT Journey, episode 191, and we made some massive team changes. So I decided anyone that I could sell that wasn't Team Surge based, I would. So yeah, also B&Ds and stuff. So you can see our team looks incredibly different just from the jump. Offensive line, Joe Staley's been promoted. Alan Faneka still holds his bar. Bruce Matthews is still there. Just Saturday's holding back. Center, just in case. I mean, it really shouldn't change anything. Will Shields, Larry Allen, and Giovanni Manu, just because he's a B&D, is still holding that up. Larry Allen is too, so it's not really like any of the other cards they can replace do anything better. So yeah, still a good line. Still 99 line. 99. Well, Will Shields is a 98 boosted up to a 99. But yeah, nothing changes at tight end. It is the same. Wide receiver sees some changes. D-Hop got moved back up to starting next to J.C. Latham. Crabtree in, well, wide receiver 3, but also the slot. And then Romo Dunze is the 4th wide receiver. We also got rid of the Adrian Peterson from last season. We don't need 3 running backs. James Conner and Chris Johnson are different. And yeah, Mike Tolbert, only fullback. We got rid of the flexible player, the 97 overall, that just literally got a fan appreciation card. How am I forgetting him? Cameron Jordan. So we got rid of him. And then defensively, Odafe Owe was a right outside linebacker. We kicked him back over there. So Joe Flacco's alone. We got rid of everybody kind of in that stack. Free safeties didn't change. Strong safeties didn't change. DK, Snoop Dogg. We got rid of our 1 draft middle linebacker, and we just brought Camu Grugier-Hill back up there. Corner, we just got rid of the rookie. Didn't really need him. Right end, D tackle, we got rid of someone, and then left end stays the same. So yeah, we did have some changes, but not a ton. How is Ted Hendricks a 98 overall long snapper? That's so weird, but I'm going to put him there. Guess that looks pretty cool. All right, but yeah, our team has changed quite a lot, but we're still holding on to the 99s all around. Oh, it looks like Will Shields' abilities got deactivated. Weird. Okay, doesn't change much, but yeah. No one really has X Factors. I didn't really think about it. The AP spread, we still have 2 available. I might try to slap a 1 AP ability on Will Shields or Joe Staley or something. But yeah, it's kind of, I don't know. I think it's fine. I think the team is fine as it is. I don't think there's any problems with it, especially since we're only playing games against the computer. But we'll see. If we have issues, we can always go get players. Like, that's the interesting thing, right? Is unless the Surge from Team Surge goes, like, actually converts, which so far it hasn't. I'm sitting on 100,000 of it. A part of me is thinking is going back and doing some more Surge players, because why wouldn't I? With having that much, right? So thinking about it, it's like, okay, looking at the parts. Well, what players could I go get? Obviously Larry Allen was a free card. That was cool. Not interested in any of the limiteds, right? The reward players are like, they're all right, but like, I don't know. Night Train Lane, I really don't need another corner, and Steve Smith Jr. just isn't worth it. Wide receiver. Tim Tebow wasn't useful at all. CJ2K is sitting there, so it is what it is there. The quick sell out of positions, like I already have Joe Green, I have Ted Hendricks, I don't need William Perry quarterback, I have Ed Too Tall Jones, I have DK Metcalf, don't need Devin Hester, don't need Johnny Manziel, I have Joe Flacco, I have Brock Bowers, I don't need Lamar, because obviously Mike Tolbert's there, I have J.C. Latham already. So then it's like we look at the 92s, right? And obviously none of the 92s get all chems, and we already have all the good Cardinal players, right? James Conner, boom, he's there. I guess Froholt technically is there, but like, we don't need to go to get a center when we have options. Bruce Matthews is a free center, right? So that kind of goes out the way. And then Cardinals' first one was Dalvin Tomlinson, who we already have in this team. So then we think, okay, what positions would be cool? Well, we could always get that 92 DK Metcalf from part 1 and get him up to a 99 because he's a pretty good wide receiver. You know? If we need to go pick up a real left tackle, we can go get Dan Moore or Andrew Thomas or Garrett Bowles or, you know, there's a number of them, you know? If we need a better right guard, I think there's right guards. Hold on, let me. James Daniels. Is James Daniels the only right guard? That doesn't sound right. There's a left guard, Glasgow. I know that much. Is there not another right guard? I'm looking through all of it. There's another left guard. No. Okay, so the only right guard, if I wanted to get one, would be James Daniels. He's still 6'4", 327 pounds. He's pretty impressive. And at max, he is, you know, only 76 speed, whatever, 85 cell, but he's 99 strength, 96 awareness, 98, 99 run blocks. He gets all the good abilities. So, I mean, that's an option. I could always go get James Daniels. He's probably not all that expensive, you know. So that's kind of like whatever. But, like, the rest of my team is fine. Like, okay, maybe I go get Metcalf. But I have Hop and J.C. Latham. I don't need another wide receiver. Right? And then defensively, Odafe Owe is a V&D. You know, do we need another free safety? We could technically get rid of Paul Krause. But Ed Tutal Jones is there. I like having these two guys. Because Starks looks pretty good as a sub linebacker. I might move him there at one point. But we have Joe Flacco with DK Metcalf. I don't know if I really want to do that. You know, so he's just, you know, good depth. Jamie Sherwood was a free player, B&D. You know, we got Jalen Carter. We have Dalvin Thompson. We have, you know, there's not, who else do we get? Right? We have good corners. And with rookie premieres, it's up. The only position, right? And there's not a better kicker. There is no 99 kicker. You know, there is no way. I think this 98 is the best kicker in the game. Right? Hold on, let me double check that. Is this the best kicker in the game? Let me go search really quick. Position. Here we go. Kicker. A blight filter. So there is the 98 Redux and Team of the Year Brandon Aubrey. But that's still a 98. This Jim Thorpe does everything probably better than that. 97 Boswell, 95 Joe Montana, the 95 Jim Thorpe that can be boosted up to a 98, which we have. Cairo Santo, 94, Justin Tucker, 94. Yeah, and then we just keep going down. There is not yet a 99, which I'm actually expecting Fan Appreciation will probably do a 99 kicker. It just makes a lot of sense. Because that way, that's the last card that isn't a 99. But yeah, looking at this team, because Will Shields isn't a 99, I may actually move on from him and get a right guard that is a 99. I probably shouldn't have got rid of who I had, especially seeing we can quick sell him for tickets. But with so much Theme Team Surge, maybe I go get a Theme Team Surge. But I'll see how he plays first before I jump to conclusions, right? Now, about the pass. We're going to start with Fan Appreciation. Yeah, we can't do anything about the stars for the second part. We've done one token set. We won't be able to... No reason to do the second token set until the second part comes out. By the way, if they release a kicker, we're definitely using that on the kicker. 7 out of 10 games, 8 including the episode, the match we played this episode. And then the dailies, we got that done. We're at 4 out of 21. We already got the token. So, and then for Season 8, right? The objectives. These milestones. Guess who didn't get an interception? That's right, I'm still waiting on one INT to get this done. But other than that, we got the fan appreciation part done. We need to go buy a pack for our daily pack, so we'll go do that. But yeah, so far, you know, everything's looking all right. So let's go over here, get our Run Coin daily pack, complete our dailies. 84 for Shanu. We'll just go into the 86, 87. And that will get that done. So we will have an 86, 87 pack to open. And then 85 plus Genki Force. That is not BND, which is interesting. I like that. Probably just an 85. It is just an 85, but it's 85 we can use in sets, so we'll send it there. I doubt, it's Sunday. I doubt they added anything. There's core leads there. Oh, I never realized they took away the 92 Theme Team Surge stuff, so we'd have to just pull them out of these packs if we wanted to get the right guard or buy him. Interesting. Hold on, I might actually go look at that right now. We'll get our, daily done. Get our packs, so we'll open that in a minute. I still have 30-minute auction house access. But yeah, we sold a bunch of players. You can see there we're at 7.5 mil, 206,000 training. We're at 103,000 tickets, 108,000 Theme Team Surge. Let's go to the Theme Team Surge promo and see if there is a right guard. I am now thinking I might want to get that. So, yeah. I'm not seeing him yet. Tight end, DT, wide receiver, free safety, strong safety, corner. We're in the 94s, and we're not paying 60 plus K for, that. Maybe it's not just showing up. Maybe I should sort by position. Right guard. There is none. Okay, so we just have to luck into pulling one. Interesting. All right, let's go open these packs. Let's get the daily coin, daily strategy pack out of the way. Boring stuff, I know. Can we beat 2K? Nope, we matched what we got yesterday. Yeah, having 7.5 mil is good. Is really good. I don't want to try. I think I don't want to spend in much of it. And I'm literally setting a limit of not going under 6K. Or 6 mil. Sorry, 6K. Going under 6 mil, especially with Rookie Premiere coming up soon. So yeah. And I will be honest with this. This can just go to the club. When it comes down to it, more Wheel of Franchise episodes. Okay, come on. It's a 94. We'll just save that because that isn't P&D. That's pretty cool. Some days, if there's not much going on, I may not record. An episode. I might play the dailies and stuff, but yeah. On the days we do not have a Ultimate Team episode, a MUT Journey episode, I promise you, we will have Wheel of Franchise. So just a heads up there. All that's left is our final match. Not in here. I went into solo battles instinctively. Solo seasons. Ultimate solo seasons. One left. Obviously, it's in-game now. Only one level remains after this. I think that one level is just a single match. We'll probably play that next episode. But yeah, let's jump into it. Can we get the last INT? I'm hoping. Because if I have to go to Monday and get an INT, that's going to suck. So they're only up 10, but they have the ball. Yeah, this is perfect INT range. Except they ran. Sit down. Nah, man. Not enough. Throw it. Give me Metcalf. Let's go. Big sack. All right. Oh, I just took a timeout on accident. I set my controller down to go to clap, and I was like, oh, wait, no. And I picked up. I was like, no need to clap on that. Oh, that should have been an INT, Bo. Odafe Owe. Ah, that sucks. Can we stop this? Cooper to Gene off the outside. No, he can't. All right, it's 13-0. That's fine. It's still 2 scores. That changes nothing, really. Now, we don't need yardage or anything, so we're just going to return this and try to score as quick as possible, right?
Johnson now on the return.
Oh, and we have the lane. There we go. And there we go. Just like that, the lead is cut to half.
The Cardinals shrinking the lead some in the third.
Now, I am going to play for the INT unless it starts to get around the 50-yard line. If it gets to like the 50, I'll just lock down. I'll just go into lockdown mode. But for now, good tackle. Good tackle. That's what we want to see. All right, INT guys, you got this. Let's not torture me anymore. Let's just get it done. Oh, Odafe always here. Oh, that worked actually really well. Okay, I'm on Flacco. I'm actually going to switch to Metcalf.
Slot man in motion left. Shotgun snap now to Young. Gets this one to Andrew.
3rd and 2.
They drop him with a big hit. At least he's
I think if we are going for interceptions, I think man coverage is what we have to play.
on 3rd down. Here's Williams. And he's caught behind the line for
They're going to have to punt. This is our chance to take the lead.
They'll bring out Blake Gillikin.
And then hopefully we score, you know, if we don't get the interception, hopefully they go into desperation mode.
Fields this at the 19.
Ah, I thought he could break it all.
That return, he gets
All right.
it past the 35.
We are just going to throw here.
Nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. The Cardinals in possession of it once again. And after having to call in their punch of those first 2 series, they really want... That's grabbed inside the 30.
Yeah, that was risky, but I had to.
Got it to the 27. Tight end motioning right.
Send Gates across. JC Latham's got this.
Here's Willis. On the move, headed right. Complete over the middle. And they get this
I'm burning a lot more clock than I actually want to here. But it's just because that drive fell apart. My right guard, I think I do need to go theme deep surge.
Has room into the secondary.
And we get in, touchdown.
Arizona.
And now we'll take the lead by a point, but it's still a point lead. We take that all day. All right. INT, INT, INT. That's all I care about. And not letting them have, you know, the win, technically. I really would hate to lose right now. But man, that INT, it's been tempting me.
And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25.
All right. We got this.
And the drive will start out with
All right. We're on Metcalf. Can we get the pick?
Here's Williams.
Doesn't matter. Tackle for a loss. 2nd and 13.
All over this one for a big loss. Back to the line they go.
Because it's a 1-point game, they probably will still punt to us in the 4th quarter as long as it's not 2-minute warning. Oh, and there we go. There it is.
Someone stepped in.
Is that Cooper DeJean? Yeah, it is.
Cooper to Jean in to pick it up.
Wow. There it is. There's that INT I needed.
Back for the pick 6.
And it gives us
But we all know
a massive lead. So yeah, next time we get the ball, we just chew clock.
about this guy having the
You know, and it moves. This win will move us to 8 out of 10 wins for the 2+ free agency players. The last true objective we have. And I might record an episode Monday just to you know, just to get that done. You know, make sure it's done before
They'll get this drive started.
fan appreciation part 2.
Set to head out. And they didn't have
All
much
right,
time to recover
let's do
from that
this.
pick 6. Need short memories here as they head back out. Puts his body on.
Now I do want to note that roster revolution,
Give him 11 yards, Brock.
I think only has like 2 more weeks, maybe 3 weeks based on their challenges. Ultimate Legend challenges are done next week. So they may only have 1 more week left, you know.
Down after getting this
So I don't know if Ultimate Legends, because this was release 19 on the other day. it is literally going to be release 20, and that might be the last release. Maybe there's another one or two afterwards, but yeah. Massive sack.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10.
All right.
Looking to throw. And he just
4th and
gets rid of
10.
this one, but unfortunately,
They do punt.
the Colts are
I mean, they have 3 timeouts. That interests me, though.
second effort just
I mean, it's technically still a 1-score game. So I guess I can see it, but
secure here at the 16.
we are going to go chew clock, and we're just going to burn this thing out.
Cardinals want to start
You know.
deep within their own territory.
Let's not worry about anything. Let's burn it, and yeah.
Need to start this drive with Connor. And he fends
All
off
right,
running
we'll stay up, burn a couple extra seconds.
Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
But yeah, I do need to keep an eye out
Right back to Connor. And he'll dive for a little extra.
for the Theme Team Surge right guard, I think. But so far, our line has held up just fine.
And that's a
I don't think I'm in a pressing need of it.
We've reached the 2-minute warning.
Not to mention, who knows? Maybe with fan appreciation, maybe part 2 and part 3 don't release anyone I really want, and maybe there's a right guard in fan appreciation. I haven't checked. Let me actually look at that. I know part 1 didn't. I mean, because Larry Little's a limited, so there shouldn't be a champion right guard. Yeah, it's right tackle. Penaceral. And obviously I'm not interested in limited, so yeah. But I think if I did go for a right guard, it would obviously be Theme Team Surge.
Connor here from the gun.
They take their 2nd time out.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
We'll pick up this 1st down, and I'll burn them out, and we can just
153
chew the rest of this clock out. Yeah, not bad blocking by the guys. I mean, I think the teams are right. I will say,
Defense takes its
um,
final timeout.
I think Shields did let up that one kind of,
On 1st down.
you know, the one big pressure I had in this match did come from the 98 boosted to a 99 Shields. I think Shields is the only liability on this team, if I'm honest. So,
Good yardage down to the 42. It's an 8-yard
yeah.
gain, and things
I mean,
go
it's not by
right.
much,
3
but...
upcoming.
And if I get rid of them, it's like I still get season tickets out of it, so it's not like the end of the world if I go get a right guard. I probably should have just kept the right guard I had, Dominic Pooney.
Reset ball.
But he was worth a lot of money, guys. He was still like 400k or something like that.
And he found a gap to take this down to the
So let's just hurry up. This will choose some clock. And let's just snap it one last time, see if we can't get extra points.
Connor on the inside give.
Nope, I lose yardage, actually.
It's a long
Alright, that's fine. That's fine. It's still a win. That's what matters. We still have the wheel spin. You know. Man, it feels good to get that INT done. You know. I'm pumped about that. So. 2 red zone packs, Hail Mary pack, a midfield pack, a bunch of tickets, coins, and a fan appreciation token pack. So, yeah. How close are we on tokens? We probably almost could complete the 2nd token set. Okay, so it is 4 wins for Legend. I thought it was like one final Super Bowl game. It's not. So we will spin the wheel next episode to decide our next schedule. So let's open these packs up. Hail Mary's the worst. Let's just start with that. See if we get anything decent. No. And 89 Brian Urlacher and 84 Carson Wentz. Okay. Jonathan Hankins will just go into 78, 79. And then we will let the Brian Urlacher go back to the clubhouse. And Carson Wentz will just go into 86, 87, which we just completed. So yeah, that'll be the first one. Alright. Now we have a midfield pack. Come on. Something decent. Campus Hero, probably 2. Nope, regular one. 83 Bryce Young. Breakouts, 80. Okay, not good so far. 82 Dry Creamy. 80 Osiris Torrents, and a Redux 88 Tony G. Okay, so these other guys will go into sets, and then the 88s will go back to the clubhouse. We'll go back to the binder. Oh, hey! Okay, we're gonna have a 84, 85 to open up. So let's throw Bryce Young into this. I remember when the Campus Heroes and all the different artworks dropped, and everyone was like, oh man, I want this color or this artwork or this style. And it was like their attempt to do like holographic versions of cards. I don't think it was a bad idea, but I think limiting it to one promo like that isn't going to add to it. Like if each card had a regular and a higher rarity version of it, there'd be some collectors there. But like, you know, that would have to be for every card, not just one promo that'll eventually fade away with time, you know? 88 Todd Heap. 88 Jack Fox. Okay. Theme Team Surge. Oh, how good would this be if it was the 92 right card? It's 94 Brock Bowers. Oh, I just revealed everyone. Quick sell search. 88's Torrance, not 85 Smith Najigba, and then 86 Cortland Sun. And we just got that Torrance card, right? We like just got him. Dude, okay. Some cards just remake appearances. All right, so not bad. We'll send all the rest of that to the club, to the binder, and we open up the other red zone pack. Come on, something awesome. Ultimate Legend, but just a small one. 92 Michael Strahan. 90. Oh, that wasn't a big animation because it wasn't moving. All right, 83 Richard. I don't know why I absolutely ignored the fact that it was not the full animation and was thinking 9. It's because the Cornucopia pack. I think I've opened the Cornucopia pack so much now that I straight up instinctively was like, oh, it's 9093. That's not the case. That was not the case, and I absolutely just looked like an idiot there. Oh, brother. All right. Let's keep going. Got 92, 89. 90 Tyson Campbell. Small roster Revolution, still an 88. And Unstoppable Champ. 91 Cole Kmet. Okay, we'll send that to the club. And then we have the 78, 79 Uncommon Player. I mean, this is just going to go in the binder, so it really doesn't matter. 78 Clay Matthews. Boom. And then we do still have to spin the wheel to see what we get. So let's do that really quick and find out what we are getting on the wheel. It's gonna probably need to refresh. There we go. All right. And complete one set. Can use auction house or buy 1 point pack. All right, so that's interesting. Oh, wait a minute. So that's usually if I need to do sets for the auction house. I know what I'm going to do, actually. And I just thought about that, and that reminded me, so I'm happy. Isn't there a 92 Theme Team Surge set you can do to get the right guard? I don't know if I should do that, actually. You know what? I know what we'll do. We'll just do a Cornucopia pack, and we'll just do one of those and call it, I think. So obviously, Cornucopia, add all to set. We are missing one. Oh, it's added the 294s. No, let's remove those. I'd rather go make 92s, and we'll go do that. 92s redeem. So there's one. Kind of wish this was faster. There's 2. And there's 3. Man, that was fighting against me. But we got it done. All right. Let's go open those up and add them to the cornucopia set, and we will open a cornucopia pack. And I think we'll call it. You know, I think that just a nice, simple, quick little episode is the best way to deal with it. So, you know, nice and simple. Just take the first option, because at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter. So we'll just throw that into the cornucopia. Now, is one of these cornucopias finally going to give us something good? Like, something I can be super excited about? I don't truly know. I would like to get pumped about a pull. You know, be like, man, let's go. You know, but that just hasn't happened yet, you know? And it might. You never know when it will. You never know when it'll pop off and, you know, just kind of take you by surprise. All right, let's go open the last one. I mean, as long as we're getting 90 pluses every single one, I'm okay with it. But like, if we're not, that's going to be, you know, that's going to be a little rough. I mean, you would want better than 90 pluses, but you never truly know what you're going to get, right? So let's do this. All right, and set complete. Cornucopia time, guys. Let's do it. Let's see what we got. 88 pluses can get at least a 90 on each round. 10 rounds, let's start. There's an 88. 88. We're gonna skip through unless it's something like an animation that actually has the possibility to be something big. 88. 90 Cortland Sutton, so at least we got a 90 so far. Redux. 88. Nope. No, we will take the Cortland Sutton. Let's move on. Oh, these technically could be something. 288 back to back. Not fast enough, but that's an 89. Not a full one, so Joe Alt. Redux, something big. 93 Ricky Jackson. That is at least a 90 plus. So take the 93. Redux. 88 Vic. 88 Caleb. Ooh, so far no 90. Wow, so this is just 88 City. We'll take the Vic. See, that's a bummer. That's a bummer. 88, 88. 88, 88, 88. 92 Kenny Moore is at least a 90 plus. Yeah, we'll take Kenny Moore. Round 5. Is Isaiah Pacheco's 89 really the highest? Dude, if something does not pop up that's decently big, this is so bad. 89. 88 Ricky Williams, nothing there. Redux. 88 Joey Bosa. Oh, this is at least, I think, a 92, right? Yeah, 93 Jason McCourty. Yankee Force, I think that was Champ animation, wasn't it? Nope, 90 Grover Stewart. No, the other one has a wider spread thing. That's right. Take Jason McCourty. 88. 88. 88. Hey, 2 Cardinals back to back, though. That feels pretty good. 88, 92. Well, it's not even playing the animation, just hard skipping. What? D. Alford on Burks. Not a champ. Okay, we'll take the D. Alford. Round 8, man. This has been disappointing. And there hasn't even been, like, much anticipation. 91 at least. That's something. Yeah. Round 9. Not slow. Nope. 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 Another old 88 round? Are you kidding me? Take Leonard Williams, I guess. Round 10. Can we end with something? Does not look like it. Jair is like out. Oh, Theme Team Surge. And Joe Batonio. I'll take the 93 just because he's a 93. This was one of our worst cornucopias. I mean, we got a couple 93s, but like we had 288s, right? Yeah, so that's pretty awful. We'll send everything to club, but I think I'm going to wrap up the episode there, guys. I want to thank you guys so much for watching. Until next time, tag out. I want to give a special thank you to all my Patreon members. Urza and Scott, you're amazing. If you guys want to check out Patreon and join it to get a shout out at the end, check Patreon down in the link to the description below. And you can also, like Scott did, make me re-record this.